over here. So a lot of Nell videos have been around, you know, like as content. Everybody pretty much went and made a video of, well, oh, I killed the boss in 35 seconds. I killed the boss in 1 minute. Yeah, you know what? That's easy. So what I'm going to do in this video, since I was able to get a 27 kill on my own platform, okay. So I'm ranked number 4 worldwide, and honestly, considering that everybody and their mom is playing Nell in the Descendant battle against the Stormhanger, it's actually very nice. I feel like the whole community tried this at least once. Everybody is just trying, okay? So I think it's a very good placement, and I'm happy from it. That was tough to get. So again, a lot of content about Nell, right? So I'm going to go deep and really tell you how to get there, how to get top 5, because that's what you will not find in other videos. I'm going to give you the tips that allow you to just get right there, get slightly above. If you're 100, you will get 90. If you're 90, you will get 80 or 50, whatever. So that's what I will try to cover here. And obviously the base of Nell, the fun stuff about Nell, because she's super strong. Like, she does so much damage, everything to everywhere, to everything, to any kind of enemy, including, well, best Colossus in the game. Just, that's crazy. The ships, just everything just get melted, okay. Okay, so now the build. So, first of all, I guess Power Beyond, like I know people say it's bugged, I guess it's bugged in some aspect, but no, it doesn't matter. I was able to get, purple rolls, okay, so 13% skill power increase. This works all the time, okay? You get this buff all the whole time. It's not supposed to work exactly like that, but it does. And then an extra range of 16%. And then for the build, Shattered Heart, so I will go over the build fairly quickly for the ones who have already seen it, since it's Nell's meta build, okay? Everybody and their mom, once again, is using the same exact build, alright? So I had to do the same as well, because it's nothing better. I tried, and that's it. That's the best, okay? So Shattered Heart, basically what it does, I guess, best is giving you a skill critical hit rate increase of 30%. So this allows you with every mod here for critical hit rate to reach the 100%, okay? So that's the big thing right there. You're going to crit like crazy every hit almost, okay? Even on the boss, it's going to be close to every hit. Then hyperfocus. So the way this works on a practical manner in the game is every 15 seconds you have to shoot 1 time, okay? You have to crit with your gun 1 time. So with my secret gun, I shoot the boss when it spawns 1 time. For 15 seconds, I don't care. I don't shoot him again. I get the insane 46 raw boost on my skill critical hit damage, okay? So let's say I'm doing 17 million a hit. Well, I'm doing 20 million now, thanks to that. So massive, very important, activate it, okay? After 15 seconds, I have to make sure I don't hit the boss with a skill or any enemy. I have to make sure I hit it with my firearm to activate it again for 15 seconds, the correct variant of it, okay? Okay, so if you understand that, you're good. Everything else here is very simple. You just cool down, basically max cooldown, max damage, max critical hit damage. Yeah, and that's about it. Very simple. A quick overview of abilities. So number 1, it's great to deal massive damage to whatever's in front of you, or even kind of far away, like a ship. 2 hits, it's done, destroyed. A boss, few hits, it's done, destroyed, okay? Number 2, it's really a mobbing ability you use sometimes if you have range, okay? With this build, you don't have range, so you don't care. And this goes with the second ability to it's a mobbing skill too, okay? This one, boss, and this basically does what this does, but way better. So keep using this, okay? After marking with the adhesive, so basically press your scan at the very beginning of the fight to mark the boss. Use this to somehow fill the purple bar up, and once the purple bar is maxed out, you are going to use suspicion and get massive damage, okay? Basically every tick that fills the bar is 1 more blade for this skill, okay? In a very simple manner. So okay, that's about it. Now, well, Reactor, I have it level 4. If I had it level 5, I for sure would finish with 1 or 2 seconds more and be higher in the leaderboards. But honestly, I didn't care too much. So, no, Reactor level 4, I think it's great. So tech, cooldown, Colossus. Those are the best rolls, sadly. I was hoping critical damage might be the best, but it is not, okay. Then we have the mage set. So, well, the way this works, and you are going to understand why it is a little bit tricky to play Nell. It's a bit like hyper focus, okay? So, at first, I say you use a skill, okay? That basically activates. Then you use a second skill. So for 15 seconds again, just like the first time, you get somewhat of a timer. Then you use a third skill, boom. Then it goes to the last stage of of truth. And the last stage, basically, you can't stop it or interrupt it anymore. So for 15 seconds, you're going to get the 84%, okay? So 80, why can't I see that? Yeah, so you're going to get non-attribute skill power 84% for 15 seconds after the second you use a third non-attribute ability, okay? So very important during that frame, during that time, during those 15 seconds, to really do a whole bunch of damage. And then after 15 seconds, get to the third stack again, which can be tricky at times, and then boom, again, make sure you do a whole bunch of attacks during the time frame when this is active at 3 stacks, okay? So this is similar to hyperfocusing. You have to make them work together. You have to stack them both on your attacks, okay? Which is a bit tricky, but if you nail your run, easier, okay? It gets easier. It's just a timing thing. Okay, now the Arche tuning. Arche tuning, same meta Arche tuning, right? So final preparation is the best. At least in this fight, because the fight lasts 27 seconds, okay? So this lasts 15 seconds. Most of the time, I'm going to get my 9.5% skill power and extra range. There are other things I could do of mutation cells that would give me half of that power all the time, but I don't know, this one is probably better. And scale critically damage, scale cooldown, damage, Colossus damage, yeah. And a bit of, you can go this way, honestly, it doesn't matter one bit. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't matter, if you're fast, you're going to have enough MP anyways, okay? Alright, so now, Inversion reinforcement. So you're going to go with cooldown, and just see that this actually lasts 10 seconds, okay? And then you have a massive cooldown. So during those 10 seconds, you're going to spam your skills like crazy. When this activates, you're going to get cooldown even faster than you already have. So basically, keep cycling through your first ability to get your fourth ability again, okay? Like in those 10 seconds, you probably should get your fourth ability, I would say, something like 3 times. 3 times, okay? Then some extra MP, to like have MP during the fight. I mean, I guess you will get it once, maybe at best, so this is not actually useful. I probably should switch that, because this works after 30 seconds, but, well, after 45 seconds. So you're going to get that once at best in the fight. So, I don't know if there was anything else, I would use anything else, but I don't think there is. When we have this, okay, so this boosts Nell in some aspect, you get more weak point damage. I don't know if this works with the abilities, I hope so. This gives you some duration, but duration doesn't matter much, okay? So weak point damage, hopefully this works with the abilities, because when you also hit the weak points with the abilities. So if that's the case, that's super cool, because that means you are getting a massive ability buff, but maybe we never know. Okay, now the Secret Garden. So Secret Garden, okay, just check. So every time you use a tech skill, okay, you're going to get pest control. So at first you start with a 5% skill power. Then for every stack, okay, you get 16% of skill power. So you basically get up to, like, let's say 50%, okay. The issue is that you would think, oh, let's just use 5 abilities at the beginning to have it maxed out, but you kind of want to not choose abilities too fast, otherwise it might trigger this truth too early, or you might trigger hyperfocus too early too. So you have to make sure those three things just come together and just boost your abilities together at the same time. So it's a bit of a symphony. Anyways, I think I covered it. For Nell, just for the skin suggestion, I suggest you go with a regular skin, really don't buy stuff yet, and just color it a little bit. Find some cool colors that fits you and that you like. Just a suggestion. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy the analysis that's coming with more details, but you will not find on other videos. So there is way too much videos right now on Nell, so I'm trying to find something useful for you guys. And then there is a raw gameplay as well. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. A lot more coming, and see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, so welcome to the analysis. That's like the sweetie part of the video for you guys who want to do better than what you saw on YouTube from most content creators. I'll be straight up honest here. I really think many content creators just jumped on the Nell wagon because yes, it's very easy to do below 1 minute. That's basically what this is about. But if you want to get up there, if you want to beat 45 seconds, get to 40 seconds, 35, 30, each time there is like a lot of things to do different. And that's what these videos will not teach you. They just show you, oh, I completed the boss. They probably got their first try and then put the video out there, which to me is a little bit wrong, like jumping on the Nell wagon, high power wagon, just putting a radio that anybody can do pretty much, to me is not, I don't know, just not great, I feel. But anyways, content is great, it's good for the game. So I'm just going to give you tips basically by just explaining to you what's happening visually so you can really get up there, not just top 1000, okay? So let's see. So first of all, you use your ability one time, okay? And that's because you do not want to get to your third stack of truth. Truth is the bonus of 84% non-attribute damage you get from your set after your third attack, okay? It lasts 15 seconds once you use a third attack. So you want to activate truth right before you start using your fourth ability, which is your damage dealer, okay? Hopefully you get it. I'll try to make it as simple as possible. You also, in addition to that, yeah, you will see. So positioning, watch carefully. Like staying in front of the boss very close at the beginning is great to get the passive scan and the first shot going. So you're going to shoot the boss one time and quit one time with your gun, okay? That is to activate hyper focus, which is a module in Nell's build. Once that is done, you go backwards a little bit to because range is very important against this boss. If you want to get below 45 seconds 50, you have to have the best positioning ever, which is slightly far away but kinda close to the boss, as you will see. Like you have to be able to aim at his head, okay? And for example here I was perfectly in between. I couldn't aim higher, okay? Okay, so now I have both truth active and hyper focus, so I'm dealing near 18 million, 20 million damage, okay? Then you spam your first ability and check my fourth ability. In 1 second I get it. First ability, boom. Okay. Now I have maxed out, like my purple bar is maxed, filled up, and I'm spamming number 4 as fast as possible. If you use it 1 second later, you are going to kill the boss 1 second later too. So spam your abilities while you're okay. Number one, same thing. Okay, number 4 ready, number 4 done on the boss. Okay, so that's 15 seconds. That's 75% of the boss's HP. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, watch carefully. Let me see. So okay, so right now, oh, I think I got unlucky. Okay, yeah, I got unlucky. So I really tried to nail my shot to basically shoot and get hyper focus again, but sadly my skill activated it instead. Otherwise, this could have been a very fast run. Okay, so here I do the same thing. I dodge, check the distance. Okay, I stay at the same distance to make sure I can. I mean, especially if you're on console, it's hard to aim. If you're at this distance and aiming upward like that, you're going to hit the boss most of the time, okay? So I really take my time. I make sure I don't miss because I don't have much mana, okay? And boom, number 4, gone. Okay, let me show you the ending again quick. So, okay. There we go, so number 4. Now I shoot, well, so it's sadly too late. I get my hits, I take my time, and number 4. Okay. And here I really was hoping to get a hit, I wasn't sure I would, okay. I got it. So yeah, a bunch of luck, a bunch of RNG, like I got good damage, you know. Could have been way better, but I was a bit lucky with hyperfocus at the ending, okay. Only the board here, so I was like, well, very good. Honestly, like considering everybody plays this is great. It's hard, like getting top 10 here is really tough. Yeah, so see you next video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy playing Nell, you know, that was a sweaty part of the video, but aside from that, it's fun, okay? Bye-bye.